Hello
Hello
there.
there.
Kyle Katarn here,
Adna Bendu.
coming back for another reaction to Andor, episode 10.
Called One Way Out. And, I mean, when you're in prison, I guess there is only one way out.
Right. Shout out to Nerd Chronic for editing this reaction for us and sneaking it past the Disney blockade. Smuggling it out of Narkina 5, I should say.
That's right.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is definitely the Prison Break episode. No way around it. I got such chills from the ending of the last episode when Andor continually asks Kino, how many guards? And he finally answers, no more than 12.
Yeah.
Like, oh, let's go. It's game on now,
And Circus is really, like, putting his whole heart and soul into this character.
He's bringing it.
Yeah.
He always does. But, like, man, between him and Stellan Skarsgård, they're just, like, elevating this show. Elevating what Star Wars can be on TV. I'm loving every second of it.
100%. Yeah, it's like watching a live-action novel.
Totally. That's totally what it feels like. Well, it looks like the episode is out. Are you ready, best friend?
I am, man.
Do it! On program.
Just straight in a bag, man.
They're afraid. Right now, they're afraid.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
They just killed 100 men to keep them quiet. What would you call that?
I'd call that power.
Power. Power doesn't panic. There'll never be less guards than tomorrow.
You know that. On program.
Every day we wait, they get stronger.
It might be wise to have a plan.
Plan works around a new man coming down. They'll replace Olaf tomorrow.
Using the lift.
That might not happen.
Anything that moves can't be
I'd
electrified.
rather die trying to take them down than die giving them what they want.
Good fucking point, man.
Every day we wait, they go stronger. That's another Rogue One line, isn't it?
What's going on? The old guy.
Tell them!
Chief, floor!
What's going on? The doctor told us what happened down on 2.
I don't believe it.
He's only a doctor. They would never tell him. No one is
Man.
out.
It's like he can't ignore it anymore.
This is breaking point.
Yep.
Oh, chills.
Pilot dead, ship adrift.
Kyber rocking the fucking trench coat, man.
Suggestion, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I don't
Party
think
Guys
it's
does have a pretty banging trench coat.
We should do what we normally do.
Bright white,
Unidentified
too,
ship, dead
man.
pilot. We'd want to take a look, wouldn't we? The least suspicious thing that we could do would be to take an interest.
That is exactly what we will do.
Okay.
Dude, such a power.
So they're gonna take a fake interest in the ship, the derelict ship.
There is only one way out. Play it how you want.
Title draw.
But I'm gonna assume I'm already dead. Take it from there. Let's make it look good.
Damn. Let's fucking go.
When you realize you're about to die anyway. Yes, Caesar.
Even Andor's like, holy shit, look at his face.
We caught her hiding them now, and when I asked her what she thought she was up to, she said your pills were putting her off her food, and she'd rather keep eating them.
I totally forgot Cinta was on planet. That's
I'm worried for Cinta because I know that there's also ISB watching Cinta, like this dude right here. Well, ISB's not watching Cinta, but they're gonna find her through watching Marva.
So, searching for a more fluid banking situation, are we?
We've discussed all this, Dabba.
We're exploring alternative financing arrangements for our foundation. What will it cost?
I want no fee. Money means very little to me at this point.
Really?
Charity, isn't it?
Okay, so now I don't trust him.
I'd prefer not to owe any favors. I'd feel far more comfortable paying you for your trouble.
A drop of discomfort may be the price of doing business.
He's straight up refusing the money.
I'd like to come back here, at least once. I have a 14-year-old son, and I'd like to bring him with me.
You can't be serious.
Oh my god, he's
Damn,
gonna try.
damn.
Oh fuck, he's gonna.
He wants
she's
to
gonna
create an
marry-
arranged marriage with her daughter.
Her daughter's 13, she'll soon come of age. 2 young people, attractive and privileged,
Take Holma's face.
Bro, this is going Game of Thrones real quick.
Is that your only offer?
I'm afraid
Is
so.
a forced
Overseer.
wedding proposal.
It's a lot to think about.
I'm not thinking about it.
That's the first untrue thing you've said. It's been a pleasure.
Damn. Well, good for Mon for not like being a horrible mom and subjecting her daughter to it.
No. She's the subject. Been subjected to it herself.
One way out. Come on!
That's not the encouraging phrase you think it is.
I know, right? Like, does that mean just kill yourself? Like, what you trying?
He just walks past him. We're gonna fucking die, bro.
On program, hands on your head, eyes front, feet down.
Keep it moving!
And this poor bastard who's about to get thrown into the cell block has no idea that his arrival is gonna start a riot.
Yeah. Uh-oh. You don't want to be stepping on water on an electric floor.
Oh my god, this is it.
On program, new man on the floor. Everyone hold positions.
New man on the floor! Hold your positions!
Lift engaged.
Is he gonna try to short out the lift using the water?
Would you say to me?
I said nothing.
I mean, if you want to say something, you should say it now. You start to them. Alright, you lot!
Fuck yeah, go!
Climb that shit. Climb that shit. Climb that shit. Uh-oh.
Damn, so he just starts fucking torturing the new guy? Come on. Yes!
New guy for the win.
Oh! Let's fucking go!
You threw a wrench into that dude's face.
Oh no! Oh man, we're gonna lose so many of them.
Damn.
Get on the table! Get on the table!
Fucking climb. Do it. Do it, Circus. Climb. Climb the walls, bro. Man, they're just taking those blaster bolts.
And Andor's just been hanging there under the lift this whole time. Oh man. Nice.
There you go. In the face. Now steal the shoes.
Or get to this little security depot where they had like a whole wall of them. Oh my god, yes. The floor below him. Yes, oh my god, passing out DH-17s. Let's fucking go.
Bro.
Let someone else do that. Whoa. Load the consoles. Keep the doors open.
This would make a really sick, like, close quarters Battlefront map.
Something tells me that guy's gonna die.
I think they're all gonna fucking die, except for Cassian and Melshi. And maybe Kino. I really hope Kino survives.
It's a fucking riot!
One way out! Come on, fight!
One way out, dude.
This is fucking awesome.
Dude.
His music is so good, too.
Dude. We're leaving. Join us. Steal the boots. Steal the boots.
Failure to comply will result in unit-wide activation. Start the count.
Counting
I always wondered who was behind the voice.
Burn a firewall around it. Try the whole level. Make the epicenter 5-2.
Too late. There's nobody.
Yeah, you're fucked.
You shouldn't be here.
Turn it off!
That could mean so many things.
I'll turn it off.
Cut the power.
So hydro. Once we turn it off, it takes months to get it back up and running again. I don't have it.
Come on, buddy boy. Cut the power. I love that the big, booming, powerful voice is just some weenie dude.
It makes sense for all of it to be completely hydro-powered.
Move! On program! Now!
Nice.
All yours.
That's awesome. On program.
Tell him what to do. You do this every day. Tell him what to do.
Dude, that's the same, like...
It's Kino Loy. I'm the day shift manager on level 5. We are, at this moment, in control of the facility.
It's the same microphone Han Solo used.
Yep. Boring conversation anyway.
How far we get, how many of us make it out, all of that is now up to us. We have deactivated every floor in the facility.
Yes.
Get out of your cells, take charge, and start climbing. They don't have enough guards, and they know it.
We will never have a better chance than this. And I would rather die trying to take them down than giving them what they want. There is one way out. Right now. The building is ours. We need to run, climb, kill.
There are 5,000 of us. If we can fight half as hard as we've been working, we will be home in no time. One way out! One way out! One way out!
Very interesting that it chose not to shoot them. Oh, this music.
They're all hiding in the closet, dude. I was gonna say, oh, y'all are gonna swim. Y'all are gonna just swim.
Swim. What? You can't swim.
Oh no, Andor!
Well, Kino, time to learn.
Yep.
Look at that shot. Gorgeous. Where the hell are they swimming to?
Right? Right?
Yo, it's, what's his face? One of the ISB supervisors.
Yeah.
What are you doing out of uniform?
Super shady and around all these aliens.
He's meeting someone down here.
I actually like that blue jacket, though.
No, I like the drip. The incognito spy drip. Could he be meeting Luthen or Vel?
Dude, I love underground Coruscant. This is like itching all the terrorist scratches.
No, for sure. It's so dope. Gross. I wouldn't put that in my ear.
This is a trap. Press the buttons for 215.
That's Luthen's voice.
You had nothing to do with Aldani.
Well, almost nothing. We were invited but declined. They got lucky. We don't build on luck.
Interesting. He's keeping all of his various assets at arm's length as well. I mean, he wouldn't even take credit for Aldani to Saw Gerrera, so like...
That's true.
We know that there's a raid planned on the power station at Spellhouse if Krieger attacks. They'll be waiting.
What better way to reassure the ISB there's no leak in security than sacrificing Krieger?
Damn, Luthen, that's cold.
Oh, shit.
I can't do this anymore. I'm a father now. I had no idea how it would feel.
I think he's gonna die.
So what was your plan? Gather a big basket of goodies for me as a farewell gift? What were you planning to tell the ISP?
My health.
Oh, that dramatic cape, man.
We can't let you go, Lonnie. We can't spare you. We've been grooming you for too long, and yes, you've been alone. Your career has profited greatly from information that we've provided. There's no pleasure in saying it, but you're going nowhere.
My sacrifice means nothing to you, does it?
We need heroes, Lonnie, and here you are.
And what do you sacrifice?
Everything.
Calm. Kindness, kinship. Love. I've given up watching us at inner peace. I made my mind a sunless space. I share my dreams with ghosts.
It's a great line.
I share my dreams with ghosts.
I'm damned for what I do. My anger, my ego, my unwillingness to yield, my eagerness to fight. They set me on a path from which there's no escape. I yearn to be a savior against injustice without contemplating the cost. And by the time I look down, there's no longer any ground beneath my feet. What is my sacrifice? I'm condemned to use the tools of my enemy to defeat them. I burn my decency for someone else's future. I burn my life to make a sunrise that I know I'll never see.
This monologue is amazing.
Seriously.
So what do I sacrifice? Everything!
Fucking hero.
I need all the heroes I can get.
Oh my god, they made it to the shore.
Dude, you can see the spotlights on the horizon.
Alright, Narkina 5 proper. It's not just a water biome, there's actually like land here.
And
ooh, trinary sunset. Or trinary moons. Epic. Dude,
Toby
that was
Haynes,
epic.
Man. Toby Haynes. Bo Willimon. Who, oh my god.
That was such a good fucking prison break. I can't believe that they just dove. They just dove from like so high up just into the water. I'm sure at least one of the prisoners like belly smacked that shit and like broke some ribs. Oh man. Yeah. That was incredible.
I feel so inspired from Luthen right now. Oh my god, dude.
Seriously. His monologue at the end. I've made my mind a sunless space.
I share my
I've sacrificed my
ghosts.
future for a sunrise I know I'll never see. Like, oh man.
Fuck.
And like, you know his death is coming. Like, we know he's not going to make it because he's not in Rogue One. Like, the one thing's for sure is that he's going to move us. It's going to be rough to watch.
Dude, he might.
I was terrified for
actually,
Kino the whole time, man. I'm so
I don't
happy
want
he
to
survived.
jinx it. I don't want to immediately jinx it, but it's like he could make it to season 2.
Luthen?
Yeah.
He could.
Very...
I don't think he's gonna.
You don't think he'll make it to season 2? You think he'll die in 2 episodes?
I think he's gonna die in the season 1 finale. Yeah. I think season 1 is gonna completely set up everything we need for season 2 because season 2 is gonna be like leaping through time. There's years between the arcs.
That's true. Because he has to do a lot
So
of
I think we're gonna
missions.
start off season 2 with Mon Mothma safely on Yavin, having gone into hiding. Like Andor will already be working there. K2SO is gonna be coming into the mix. General Draven's gonna be showing up. But I think Luthen's gonna die getting Cassian and Mon Mothma to like be on the same team. And Saw Gerrera is somehow going to be involved too. We haven't seen the last of Saw.
Yeah.
I think the whole thing with Spellhouse is going to go awry, and Saw is going to have to come in and try and help out. Or Luthen's legit just going to let Krieger and 50 of his men just get slaughtered just to cover their tracks. Like, that is cold-blooded.
That's going to be rough to watch too. And you know, like, what if Vel ends up being part of the 50? What if Cinta ends up being part of the 50, bro? Like,
no, because Cinta is one
she's
of
off planet, yeah.
Well, also, it's different rebel cells. The cells don't communicate like really at all. So Cinta is in Luthen's cell, and so is Vel. Krieger, we haven't met anyone from Krieger's cell. We haven't even met Krieger. We just heard him talked about.
That's fair.
But I'm worried for Cinta because she's on Ferrix right now, spying on Marva, thinking that if Andor comes back to visit Marva, she can kill him.
Of
But
whom's
the
not-
ISB is
of
doing the
whom is now
exact
not
same
taking-
thing.
Of whom is now not taking her meds and is now being
Right,
forced
she's
to
hiding her
visit
meds and
by
shit.
a
So
doctor.
that's only good things happen when people stop taking their meds. Only good things. But the thing is, the ISB is also sitting on Marva's house, waiting for Andor to show. And even if Andor never shows, they might realize that Bix is also running surveillance, and then Bix's cover might get blown.
Well, no, Bix. You mean Cinta? I was gonna say Bix is still arrested right now.
Sorry, Cinta. Yeah, not Bix. Cinta.
With the painful headphones right now.
Yeah, we haven't seen her since then, so we don't know what her condition is right now. Actually, it's a good point.
Dude, this series is like really. It's like Rebels kind of did that good of a job of like kind of putting the severe, or like, how do I want to say this? Rebels did a good job of kind of bringing the severity of what the Empire is doing to basic people, like on a very, kind of on a spectrum, because it was still kind of a kid's show or a teenager's show, so they were only allotted.
It shows the daily struggle.
Yeah, they were only allotted to show and say and do so much. Whereas with Andor, it's like, all right, cool. We're gonna take Rebels and then we're gonna just like times it to 10, and we're just gonna show you the absolute intensity of the ground issues.
And we're gonna make it feel real in all the most hurtful ways, in all the ways that twist that knife the most. Emotional gut punches.
Dude, talking about like putting Mon Mothma in the position of like, hey, I'll do all of your money laundering, but marry off your daughter. Yeah. Marry my son.
Chandrillans, man. I did not know that Leia was 13. Thought she was older than that.
I mean, it makes sense.
I literally can't tell how old children are anymore, though. Now that I'm old. Like,
I mean,
you
that's
could be 9,
appropriate.
you could be 16. I can't tell. They all look the same.
But man.
This was a killer episode. I can't wait for the next one. We've only got 2 episodes left, and we know that crazy shit is going to go down. Because like you said, we need, like, everything with Vel and Cinta is going to come to a head. Andor's most likely going to make a break for Ferrix and try and check in with Marva, because, like, that's kind of the only thing that he has. Unless he tries to go back to Niamos to get his money back from the chick that he was hanging out with.
Oh, dude, do you think his little blaster box in the shower is still there?
You think? He totally stashed his money in there.
Yeah.
The thing is, has she found it?
No,
Did she
not at
find
all.
it and like spend it all on Pizos?
Nah. If
The little
anything, I
greeny
doubt
blue
house
ones?
cleaning. I doubt housekeeping has even found it yet. Like I'm sure the box is still
Yeah.
up there, but like it was a hotel room, so somebody else is probably up in there.
Right. So he's either going to
good shit.
Ferrix or he's going to Niamos to try and get his money back. But either way, it's all about to pop off. I
was gonna
really
say,
want
I
to
don't
know what's
think you
going
would-
on with
I don't think you
Dedra
would-
and Cyril too. We didn't see them all episode.
No, I don't think you would want.
Well,
to
I guess we
return-
did see Dedra for a second.
You wouldn't want to return to the planet that you got arrested on in the first place,
He has to. That's where. Well, okay, yeah, for Niamos, yeah, but he kind of has to return to Ferrix though.
Yeah, that's fine. I meant the Florida planet.
Yes.
I meant for
no,
his
you're
money
totally
box.
right.
I think he
You're
would
right.
just leave.
He's
the
gonna
money
write it
box
off.
there.
That's probably smart on this, honestly, at this point.
But dude, could you just imagine what the news reports are going to be, especially after stealing all the money from the Imperial base, and now
Pulling off
there's
the heist.
like a prison break, like an Imperial prison break.
It's gonna be huge. They're gonna the Empire's gonna like work night and day to stop the news from getting out.
It's true. I don't think you'd
Like
want
the
general
ISB is gonna be
public
breaking
knowing,
their backs trying to suppress all that info.
right? I guess you wouldn't want
Because
the
there's
general
nothing
public
more
knowing that.
damaging. There's nothing more damaging to fascism than knowledge and information.
And then that
and
would
truth.
that would
And, like,
also
if everyone starts learning it.
exactly, and then that would also make people ask questions like, well, what kind of a prison was it like? They had electronic floors? What do you mean? Like,
Right, and that gets the civilians talking. But what about other prison populations hearing the news? And then other prisons start rising up. Like they've really got to try and stop that information from spreading, because that's how they control. It's by isolating people. Ugh, guys, it's so creepy to think about just all the insidious things that the Empire's doing, and it all has been mirrored by things that have been visited upon human beings in different parts of the world, at different times in history, like in our own history. It just makes me sad. Like, ugh, why do people treat each other this way?
It's true.
These are the kind of questions that Andor wants us to be thinking about. And so I really respect the show for that. You know, it's not just about space lasers and car chasers. There's way more things that you can watch that are also Star Wars.
Completely about human heart. One way out, man. One way out.
This is a fully character-driven drama. I'm here for it.
Everything we just saw. We just saw 5,000 people take their lives back after listening to Andy Serkis do an inspiring monologue over the microphone.
Dude, oh my god. The monologues this episode from Serkis and from Luthen as well.
Oh.
Just like next level. And that final shot from the prison of just
Everybody
like the different floors jumping out the different... Oh man. God, the show is beautiful. It's like impactful, it's cerebral, but just visually it's just gorgeous, you know?
There are a lot of really
I'm
great
really
shots.
enjoying it.
There are a lot of really
Cool.
great cinematography moments for sure. Especially in Coruscant
Definitely.
too. Like getting to
Yeah,
see
oh yeah,
different
oh
levels
yeah.
of Coruscant and the city planet.
Every episode with Coruscant so far has been gorgeous. Cool. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed our reaction to Andor Episode 10, One Way Out. Turns out there was actually 4 ways out. Did you see that? They were jumping off like 4 different parts of the building.
That's true.
This reaction has been edited by Nerd Chronic to comply with copyright, but if you want to check out the full-length, unedited version, it's available on Patreon. There's a link in the description of the video to the Patreon page. Thanks again, and as always, may the Force be with you.